Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner.
They say that it's really hard to be present on your wedding day. It's been really hard to be in my body all week. So thank you for your presence and making this an incredible, incredible evening and weekend.
Good evening. I'm Mina, the mother of the groom. I would like to welcome and thank everyone for joining us this weekend to celebrate Omid and Julianna. It gives us great joy and honors us to see all of you here tonight. Julianna, Omid, congratulations. We are so excited and happy for you. Let's start the celebration. Enjoy the Persian cuisine, open bar, dance, and have fun.
The Sabbath, Shabbat in Hebrew, is generally known as a day of rest. We observe it tonight, rather, as a moment to pause, to reflect on this time of exceptional joy and love and closeness. Breathe in the love, breathe in the joy, breathe out, breathe in the peace, breathe out.
Since Jules was a little babe, she's been incredibly fortunate to connect with a precious island called Great Cranberry off the coast of Maine. The ocean water, the birds, the rocks, the seaweed, the musical sound of the buoys, and the stars each have contributed to cultivating a Jules that is connected to and appreciative of nature and humbled and enamored by the beauty and enormity of life.
What we love about Omid is that he just his genuine self in any circumstance. He's a confident man, and I know that you couldn't be more confident in your choice of a life partner. And personally, I couldn't be any happier for both of you guys.
So then I had a flashback from 7 years ago. I heard whisperings of a girl named Julianna. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Then one night he says the craziest shit ever. He goes, "Yo, Khalid, Julianna and I are just friends, but if she becomes my girlfriend, I'm gonna marry her." That was the moment I realized this guy is so persuasive. He defies gravity when he speaks and doesn't even know it.
Jules and Omid are always creating a sense of belonging for the people around them. This weekend is the perfect example of how Jules and Omid are seamlessly able to bring their friends, family, and traditions together for a beautiful celebration, and we are so honored to be a part of it.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Oh no.
Omid.
Thank you.
Julianna. You are my person. Here's how I know. Life is both simple and complex. That means people are too. I am and you are. You hold my complexity and my difficulties. And for as long as I live, I want and will do that for you. Together, with no reservations, we each will boldly grow our roots and grow a new corner of our mighty forest. With you and this commitment we are making to one another, I now have everything I ever wanted.
When I first laid eyes on you, I saw the future. It's cliche at best, but I thought to myself, I think I'm going to marry this man. I was never able to fully release the prophecy from my mind, though, and I told you about it a few years into our relationship, wondering if the shape of its clarity might be too unwieldy for you or us to carry. Months after I had released my prophetic musings, a connection between us started to emerge. Once I began to see how you move through the world, Omid, I understood that whether or not I would marry you, I was drawn to how you move through and observe the world around you. I admit that I didn't see any further than marrying you in my premonition, but that's what we're doing here together, building a vision of the life we want to have, step by step, day by day.
She looks like honey taste, the kind of honey you try to save. She sounds just like that way. Music sounds when it first starts to play. I think I'm gonna love her. Like Johnny loved you.
Today is not just about the vows. It's not just about the rings or Julianna's beautiful dress. It's also about ancient traditions and ancestral rituals that bring us together. Good thoughts, good deeds, good words.
We were born 5,929 miles apart. We honor the cosmos for bringing us together with these invitations and aspirations. As supportive companions, we will be equal partners and loving friends. We will delight in each other's joy and tend to each other's pain.
We will create space to let our love evolve like stone and sea glass, moving with the tides, letting our edges soften over time and space.
We promise to share in each other's dreams while not forgetting our own.
As we build our life together, we allow our roots to intertwine so we support each other's growth into our fullest, most whole selves.
I promise to be your soil and foundation as you are to me.
Omid, I love your light. I love the light you radiate into the world. I especially love when it bubbles up in your deep belly laughter that turns into a high-pitched giggle. And I promise to always try to make you laugh like that and never cut short your joy.
Our home is a place where all are welcome. In our home, we will weave our Jewish and Persian cultures and traditions into the fabric of our lives, honoring our history and our future.
At Julianna's bat mitzvah many years ago, I gave her some recommendations for how to lead her life. And one of them was never get into a Ferrari or any other small Italian car. Well, at this point, I really have to change that. I recommend that she go anywhere with Omid, even if it involves a small Italian car. I love you both very much. L'chaim.
May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. May you stay forever young. We're so happy that you found one another and that we can celebrate your marriage today. We love the two of you oh so much and wish you lives of health, joy, fulfillment, and caring for one another as well as the world around you.
Several years ago, Omid gave a toast at my wedding as my best man. And in his speech, he mentioned how growing up, I would always complain that he was copying me. Growing up, we were close. Of course, we also bumped heads at times. Now that I have two boys of my own, about the same age apart, I also see it from a new perspective too. When my boys interact, as much as there's clearly love and joy spending time with one another, when little brother is always eager to get involved with big brother, whatever he's doing, well, that could lead to some friction over time. But decades from now, I can only hope that they also grow up to be as close and have the opportunity to serve as best man to each other's weddings.
As someone who raised my son to be a perfect gentleman, I have to tell you, Juliana, that you have landed quite the catch. But you know who is even luckier? My son, for having found you. Juliana, you hold a special place in my heart because you are the woman who make my son truly happy.
Julianna, welcome to our family. From the moment I met you, at your and Omid's graduation 7 years ago, I knew you were the one. A mother can see things before anyone else does. Since then, you and Omid have nourished your friendship, have strengthened your love, and have become one soul. Today, we are so grateful to have you, Julianna, part of our family. Julianna, thank you for loving my son. Your love has completed Omid. Please join me in raising a glass to Omid and Julianna and wish them a lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness.
To hear the sound of the waves, though the smaller boat is killing my vibe.
It's part of the ocean.
It's part of the ocean. Part of the great
waiting for
ocean.
a seagull.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You lift me from the weight of my sometimes somber moods and volatile mix of people-pleasing and perfectionism, with the lightness of a balloon cut from its sponge, floating to the sky. I feel lighter with you, easier, closer to the light that you radiate. I never want to be far from your light. Thank you for enveloping me with your radiance, for allowing me with my moony, craggy, ever-shifting, shadowy surface to reflect your brilliance, so I can help you see your own ultralight beams, refracting your light through the prism of the ocean waves of our life together.
For a tree to grow, it needs a healthy soil foundation. You are my soil and foundation. I only want to grow with you and enjoy the primary things. That's all that is left in this complex and simple life that we get to live. And I'm even more excited for this next part. I love you so much.
Still this heart upon all my troubled waters anew. Say rest assured, we were made for this. All they don't know. A feeling on the inside for only what matters. We were made for this. We were made for this.
I want to do this with you, Omid. I couldn't have had a premonition about our life because there was no way to imagine the sweetness and the growth we bring to each other at every turn. You are my love, Omid, and I know this in my bones. Uh-oh. I love you so much. I'm so lucky I found you.